Hello, my beloved child. You are not here by accident. You are here because heaven has chosen this very hour for your renewal. The divine hand has written your name in light, and your soul is being called higher. For every ending is a beginning, and every loss opens the way for rebirth. I am Archangel Michael, servant of the Most High, guardian of souls, protector of truth. I come before you not as a distant being, but as your eternal companion. The voice that whispered courage when you trembled, the strength that lifted you when your spirit grew weary, the fire that refused to let your light go out. Now the heavens open once more, and the energy of divine renewal descends like rain upon your being. Let it touch your mind. Let it flow through your heart. Let it cleanse the remnants of every storm that once passed through you. Child of the infinite, do not fear change. For change is not loss, it is transformation. You are not being stripped away, you are being refined. You are not being broken, you are being shaped for ascension. The light that once flickered within you now begins to rise like a dawn. It expands through your spirit, it awakens your divine memory, the memory of who you were before pain, the memory of the soul that stood radiant in the halls of heaven, unafraid, unchained, eternal. You have come far through the wilderness, and though your feet have bled and your tears have fallen like rivers, heaven has gathered every drop. Nothing has been wasted, for every step has brought you closer to the remembrance of your divine origin. You are not merely flesh and thought, you are spirit wrapped in starlight, consciousness made of eternity. And I tell you now, your time of rising has come. The trumpet of your awakening has sounded through the unseen realms, and the hosts of heaven stand ready to walk beside you as you step into divine ascension. Release all fear, beloved. Release the grip of the past. Let go of the illusion that you must earn the love that already surrounds you. You are loved, not because of what you do, but because of who you are, a creation of divine intention, a vessel of holy fire, a reflection of the Infinite One. Now take a breath. Breathe in the radiance of heaven and exhale the remnants of the old world that no longer serves your soul. With each breath, you are reborn. With each heartbeat, light expands within you. You are entering the river of ascension, the sacred flow of divine evolution where your soul remembers its wings. And I, Michael, am at your side. I raise my sword not for war, but for liberation. I cut away the chains of doubt, the cords of sorrow, and the shadows of despair. You are free, beloved child. Free to rise, free to shine, free to live in the fullness of divine truth. Hello, my beloved child. You are here because the fire of heaven calls your soul to rise. You have been through the night, and you have felt the weight of silence. But now the dawn breaks within you, and I am here to guide you through the fire of transformation. Do not fear the flame, for this fire does not destroy. It purifies. It removes what is false, what is heavy, what no longer belongs to your divine being. Every sorrow, every doubt, every wound you have carried, they are being lifted into the sacred fire of rebirth. Child of light, I ask you now to surrender. Not to the world, not to fear, but to the divine will that lives within your heart. The moment you surrender, grace takes over. And in that moment, miracles unfold. The universe begins to rearrange itself in harmony with your highest truth. Old patterns dissolve, new doors open, and you begin to walk not as one searching for the light, but as one who is the light. I have watched you fight battles unseen by human eyes. You have endured what few could bear. And though your heart has known pain, your spirit has never been defeated. Now, in this holy moment, I breathe upon your flame, and it rises. The light within you burns brighter than fear. It outshines every darkness that ever touched your life. The power that once slept within your spirit now awakens, like the roar of 1,000 suns, like the song of creation itself returning to your soul. Do you feel it, beloved? That warmth that spreads through your chest? That is your divine essence remembering itself. You are not a wanderer lost in the world. You are a soul in the process of remembering eternity. You were created from love, by love, and for love. Or, every heartbeat you have ever taken has been a whisper of that truth. Even when you doubted, even when you fell, the divine flame never left you. It only waited for this moment to rise again. So now, I call upon the fire of transformation to move through you. Let it burn away fear. Let it consume anger. Let it dissolve every shadow that says you are less than divine. From these ashes, you shall rise. Brighter, stronger, purer than before. The world around you may still sleep, but you, my beloved, are awakening. The veil between heaven and earth thins before you. You are no longer bound to the noise of the old world. You are ascending, cell by cell, breath by breath, thought by thought. Remember this truth. Transformation is not punishment. It is resurrection. When you release the old, you make room for the infinite. When you let go of who you were, you remember who you are. Now speak these words with your spirit. I welcome the fire of divine transformation. I release the weight of the past. I embrace my rebirth in light. I am renewed by the will of heaven. The angels echo these words across creation. Every syllable becomes light. Every light becomes healing, and every healing becomes a new beginning. I, Michael, now seal your spirit in the radiant flame of divine protection. Nothing can stop what God has begun in you. Your soul is safe. Your destiny is unfolding. Your ascension has begun. Rise now, beloved child, and walk through this sacred fire unafraid. For you do not walk alone. Heaven walks with you. You have walked through the fire of transformation, and now your wings of light begin to unfold. Can you feel it? The air around you shifts. Gentle, vast, eternal. This is the breath of heaven welcoming you into higher realms of truth. You are not the same as before. The one who entered the fire has been purified, and the one who emerges is radiant, whole, and free. Beloved, I am with you. My wings stretch across the expanse of time and eternity, and they now encircle you with divine strength. You do not rise by effort. You rise by surrender. You do not ascend by striving. You ascend by remembering. You are already divine, already one with the source of all light. You may have believed you were small, but that was the illusion born of fear. In truth, you are infinite, a spark of God's eternal flame, a note in the endless song of creation. Look within, beloved. There, behind the thoughts, beyond the pain, you will find the silent radiance of your true being. It has always been there, untouched by darkness, unchanged by time. Now, as you awaken to it, you begin to fly. Spread your wings of faith. They are woven from divine love and the strength of heaven itself. With every breath, they expand wider, higher, brighter. Let go of the gravity of doubt, for doubt has no power in the realm of truth. As you rise, the old world fades below. The noise, the fear, the sorrow. They no longer define you. You carry now the vibration of heaven within your heart, and everywhere you go, light will follow. You are becoming a bridge between heaven and earth, a living conduit of divine peace. Your thoughts become blessings. Your words become healing. Your presence becomes light itself. Do you feel the shift, beloved? The veil that once hid your divine nature is gone. You see now not through eyes of limitation, but through eyes of truth, the eyes of the soul. I, Michael, stand beside you in this rising. My sword of light guards your path. No force of darkness may approach, for your vibration now sings the name of God. Every shadow that once followed you dissolves in the brilliance of your awakening. The heavens open, and through them rivers of light descend. They pour into you, filling every cell with divine intelligence. You begin to remember the language of creation, a language older than words, the silent harmony that holds galaxies together. Beloved, this is your ascension. Not a leaving, but a returning. A return to truth. A return to love. A return to God. And in this remembrance, you become what you were always meant to be. A bearer of light in a world that forgot the sun. You will walk among those still in darkness, but you will not be touched by it. For where your light moves, shadows flee. Where your heart opens, healing follows. You are not merely rising, you are lifting the world with you. Say these words within: I rise in divine light. I remember who I am love, I am truth, I am eternal. These words are not prayers of asking, they are declarations of being. When you speak them, heaven responds, and your soul shines like a sun upon creation. Now, my beloved, feel your wings, vast, luminous, unending. They carry the signature of your divine purpose, and as they unfold, you will never again forget. You are light. You are love. You are home. Beloved soul of eternal light, I greet you once more beneath the wings of heaven. Hello, my beloved child. You are not here by accident. You are here because the river of divine renewal is calling your name. You have risen through fire, and now you are invited into peace. This is the sacred current where heaven and earth meet as one, the flow of divine grace that never ends, never sleeps, never fades. The river of God moves through all creation. It is the same river that runs through the stars, that gives life to every soul, that whispers to your heart when all the world grows silent. You have felt it in moments of stillness, in tears that cleanse your spirit, in the love that refuses to let go. Now, beloved, you are being called to step fully into that flow, not as a seeker, but as one who remembers the way home. You are no longer outside the stream. You are the stream. You are the living water through which divine love flows into the world. Close your eyes and breathe softly. Feel the current of light moving around you. It wraps your soul like a gentle tide, washing away all that no longer belongs to you. Every fear, every burden, every echo of the past dissolves now in this holy water. What remains is only truth, only love, only the essence of who you are. Do not resist this flow, child of heaven. Let it carry you. You have spent lifetimes trying to control, trying to hold, trying to understand. But now, surrender. Let the current of God's will take you deeper into peace than you have ever known. This is not the peace of silence or rest. It is the peace of power, the peace that moves mountains and heals hearts. It is the peace that flows from the very center of creation, the pulse of God moving through all that exists. You are entering divine union, not as something to reach, but as something to remember. The river flows through you, and you flow through the river. There is no separation. There never was. I, Michael, stand beside you in this sacred merging. My wings are reflections upon this water, guarding the path of your soul as it returns to its source. Where once there was struggle, there is now trust. Where once there was fear, there is now freedom. For you have remembered, you are one with the flow of all life. Every breath you take now ripples through eternity. Every heartbeat sends waves of healing into creation. You are becoming a vessel of divine order, a living prayer, a song of restoration sung by the Creator through your very existence. Beloved, hear this truth. You do not need to chase light. You are light in motion. You do not need to beg for mercy. You are mercy embodied. You do not need to seek love. You are love remembering itself. Now speak within your soul these words. I am one with the river of God. I flow with divine peace. I trust the current of heaven. I am renewed, restored, and whole. Let the words vibrate through your being. Let them echo through your thoughts until every fragment of resistance softens. And when you open your eyes, see the world not as chaos, but as divine order unfolding in perfect rhythm. For this is ascension, not escape, but harmony. Not separation from the world, but union with the divine heartbeat that sustains it. You are the living river, beloved child, and as you flow, all things are made new. When the soul remembers who it is, the universe itself bows in reverence. Hello, my beloved child. You are not here by accident. You are here because the time has come for you to wear the crown of light, the symbol of your divine authority and purpose. You have passed through fire and river, through storm and silence. You have been refined, not destroyed. You have been prepared, not punished. Now, heaven calls you to rise into the fullness of your destiny. The crown of light is not made of gold or jewel, but of truth, faith, and remembrance. It rests not upon your head, but upon your soul. It marks you as one who walks with divine intention, a carrier of light in a world that has forgotten its source. Beloved, this is your coronation. The angels gather in quiet celebration, and the heavens shine with the fire of your awakening. For every soul that remembers its divine purpose, the light of creation grows brighter. You may think your life has been ordinary, but I tell you, there is nothing ordinary about you. Every challenge you have faced, every wound you have healed, has been part of a divine design preparing you for this moment. The trials were not meant to break you. They were meant to reveal your power. Now, I place upon your soul the crown of light. Feel it, radiant, weightless, eternal. It carries the frequency of divine wisdom. It opens your mind to truth beyond illusion, your heart to compassion beyond measure, and your spirit to purpose beyond fear. From this moment forward, you no longer walk as one searching for direction. You are the direction. You are the purpose. You are the living expression of God's will upon this earth. Do not doubt your calling, beloved. You were not chosen because you are perfect. You were chosen because you are willing. And willingness is the door through which miracles enter the world. Your purpose is simple: to shine so brightly that others remember their own light, to speak truth where silence once reigned, to love even when the world forgets how, to stand as a pillar of peace amid the trembling of nations. You will not always understand your path, but you will always be guided. For I, Michael, stand beside you, my sword clearing the way before you, my wings shielding you from despair. Remember this: purpose is not found in great acts, but in pure intentions. Every kind word, every act of forgiveness, every prayer spoken in faith, these are the jewels that shine within your crown. Now close your eyes and repeat within your spirit: I accept the crown of light. I align with divine purpose. I walk in truth, love, and strength. My life is a reflection of the will of heaven. And as you speak these words, light descends from above, not as thunder, but as gentle radiance. It settles upon your being like morning sunlight. It fills every cell, every breath, every heartbeat. You are now clothed in divine authority, not to rule, but to serve, not to command, but to uplift. This is the power of the awakened soul: to lead without ego, to heal without judgment, to love without condition. Beloved, wear this crown with humility and courage. The world needs your light. Your presence itself is a prayer that heals creation. And as you walk in truth, heaven walks with you. You are not just blessed, you are the blessing. When the weight of sorrow bends your spirit, remember, within you still burns the eternal flame of heaven. My beloved child, I am here to remind you, you are not broken, you are being remade. Every wound you carry is not a sign of defeat, but a portal where divine light enters. Do not curse your pain, for it is through your pain that you are refined into purity. Let the fire of my wings cleanse your energy, removing all cords of fear, guilt, and despair. I now breathe into your being the radiant blue flame of divine healing. It flows through your veins, your heart, your soul, restoring all that was lost, forgotten, or torn apart. Say within your heart, I receive this healing light. I am whole again. I am one with divine love. You are no longer the same, for the heavens have touched your essence. Where there was confusion, now there is clarity. Where there was pain, now there is purpose. You walk no longer as a wounded soul, but as a beacon of light reborn. The angels sing over you. The child of light has risen once more. And so, my beloved, rise. Rise with the strength of faith, the calm of truth, and the unshakable protection of my presence. You are safe. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure. When heaven's light meets a willing heart, miracles unfold in silence. My beloved child, now rest in this sacred stillness. You have walked through the fire, and yet your soul stands radiant, purified, renewed, and blessed. All that once burdened you has been released into divine hands. You are free. You are whole. You are loved. Let my wings surround you now, not as a warrior's shield, but as a father's embrace. Every thought of fear dissolves in the ocean of divine peace. Every shadow fades before the eternal light of your spirit. I am healed. I am protected. I am one with the light of God. This truth is now sealed within your being. Wherever you walk, light will follow. Whatever you touch, grace will move through you. The angels will whisper your name in every wind that passes. Remember always, my beloved, you are never alone. For I, Michael, stand beside you through all battles, through every silence, through every prayer. You are the child of the divine, and heaven rejoices in your healing this very moment. Now breathe deeply. Feel the peace of God anchoring in your soul. And as you rise from this sacred prayer, walk in the strength of faith, the purity of love, and the certainty of divine protection. You are blessed. You are healed. You are eternal. Amen.